Hi, I'm Sama, CEO of Remyx AI, and today I want to walk through how we help accelerate your discovery loop with the features that we have at Remyx AI. As you can see here, we're starting off with the papers resource. Every day I get a new recommended paper to read based on the context of my project and what I'm working on. You can see here I have a whole list of different papers that I can go ahead and read on. And the cool thing is that on Remyx I can read each paper that is recommended to me. Here's an example of paper retrieval with LLM-based agents for enhanced search. In the Remyx platform, I get directly an idea of why this paper was recommended to me. So in this case, if I'm working on, for example, my project is a VLM for spatial reasoning. I want to improve the spatial reasoning capabilities of a VLM model that I'm training. It gives me some ideas on how this particular result may be helpful, and then also gives me a suggestion on what kind of experiment you might want to try given the context of this paper. Within the Remyx view, I can go ahead and launch an experiment, which will automatically help me actually specialize this result to a code base that I'm working on to help me further test this idea automatically. So in this example, I'm going to go ahead and add my repo context. That's the repo I'm working in. Edit my configuration. Awesome. And we can launch it. And we can see that that's currently launching an experiment, which will draft a test PR for me to test this idea further into my code base. Other resources that are also available on Remyx is a search of all of these Docker images that we've already prepared for hundreds of archive papers. So if you're looking for a particular result or an idea that you just want to go full text search through, you can go ahead and use the Remyx engine to do that. So maybe, for example, I'm interested in data synthesis. I can full text search over all the descriptions and the archive papers that may be relevant to this. And within this view, you can go ahead and view the paper like we did in the recommended papers. You can read it all in-house, as well as get access to all of the resources like the project page, the repo, and the Docker Hub image. Likewise, you can also configure another experiment here, which will then be able to take this particular result and specialize a draft PR for you to go ahead and test further. We're hoping that some of these resources help increase the development speed and also the discovery loop that you may already have in-house, help you find your next best idea to improve on your application.